Hello everyone, welcome to Virtual Pool 4 blog. It's Mal here and today I am playing Fast Eddie. So hello to Fast Eddie. Decent player, 2100 rating, it's a race to 5. I pressed the wrong button, I was going to make a race to 6. But we're going to play, what I'm going to do is get the background on, which you've got a MISC background on and OK. And I wish him good luck. We've also got Taden watching, so hello to him. And we'll see how he gets on. That's a good break. Now, our first time, this is the first game I've played against anybody online, I'm pretty sure, for since I won the US Open. So it's been a while, guys. So hello to all my new subscribers, by the way. If you guys have subscribed, I've got 660 now. Pretty good, pretty good. Got the Peaky Blinder haircut going on. So I'm not going to take him for granted at all. I'm going to try and get behind the purple ball here. So I have got a shot clock going on. Again, I'm a little bit rust-a-rooney. Try and get behind the 8 ball. If I don't knock it out of the way, that'll be a good shot. Yeah, I'll take that one. That's what I went for. So what else is going on with me? Work's going okay. I'm going to try and do more videos. Please, don't let me say that, because it's the worst thing you can say. But it's Friday evening. Ooh, that's unlucky. That was unlucky, because if he'd have actually aimed it, he would have got it in. So unlucky there. So we'll see if I can clear up. Now with this ball, I want to be going probably direct, as if I'm potting it. And the good thing about the green is it should stop me going in off. Now I don't want to be playing this on an angle. See, I've gone too far. So the four's going to be going over towards there. So I'm going to hit this thin, and then I've got to hit with a bit of side and come back for the 4. I don't want to go too far. I think I've got away with it. Ooh, just. So there's going to be no theatrics here. I'm probably just going to have to roll that in, play a long 6. If I cough a bit, I've had horrible cough all week, which has really not been good. It's sort of been getting worse in a way, but not to the point that I can't record any video. In fact, I recorded a rambling nonsense video about when I was at university that I could never ever post because it was just rubbish. It was just like a ramble about this friend I had that nobody else would have found interesting, but I found it nostalgic to talk about. So I win the first game in this race to 5. So, ooh, nearly got the 9, and I'm getting no friends by the looks of it. And that, well, that looks like a really tough rack to win out. But actually, if you can get rid of the 1 ball, the 3 goes in, I think, as long as you don't come across the 1. If you come across the 1 thin, get on that one like that, and I think that's going to be okay in the end. It's got a bit lucky, but semi-pro, high, semi-pro. I'm going to wait and see. Now the shot here, the tricky one is clearly from the 2 to the 4, and he's on the right side. Now the thing to be careful of here is when you screw back, you end up down by the left hand side spot near where the black is, and of course you can't pot the 4, so you've got to try and get that nice zone in the middle to try and land into. Watch that 9 ball. That's not bad. Now, can he cut this in? Done well. So this is a good example of a rack where you've got to think a little bit. I do a lot of these. I call it like chasey racks, where you're sort of clinging onto the cliff edge, trying to clear them up. Here he's got to play it with a little bit of side. And again, he's doing a good job here. Now the shot here, I love these shots in real life as well. Play it with a little bit of bottom left, come around the back of the 7, and then once he's done that, he's pretty much got it sorted in terms of of clearing up, so he's done well. Now it looks like he's playing it with top, so you can go around the angles. The only reason I would be a bit nervous doing that is you can't underhit it and going off in the right corner. But he's done that really well. So now that's pretty much the rack sorted. So Fast Eddie's done really good. Just chatting to a few of the guys. Again, I'm going to try and do a few more videos. Keep myself active. Nice run there by my friend. Did really well there, because that was a tricky rack, you know. You can never complain when you lose to a nice run out. Obviously you can complain, but it's not justified, you know. So this is a bit more of a straightforward rack, although he's not got a lot of a shot on the one. If you're feeling really tricky, you can go for the plant with the 5. The easiest shot is just to roll the 1 past and marry the white up to the 5, which is what he's trying to do. But what he hasn't done there, unfortunately, is gone far enough away. So I've got a chance to jump, and I've got away with that. So go further up. Oh, that's shit. Jesus. That's really bad. What am I doing here? I was just thinking to myself there, I was just playing snooker yesterday. I've been playing a lot of snooker, so it does kind of alter the angles a little bit. Shout out to Semi-Pro. So anyway, we've got through that rack nicely. Going to take a 2-1 lead, provided nothing goes wrong on this 9. Right, here we go. I'm going to get any friends on the break. It doesn't look like I'm going to get anything. Ooh, that 2 ball. Oh, look what I've done there. Sorry. Right. God, this cough. So we get 1 extension each, just to keep the flow going. I don't think he can pot this, can he? No, so he's going to have to stick the white. Probably just roll it towards the 3. And if you do that, you're going to knock the 1. And that's good. But I think, yeah, that's always the danger. Right, so what I want to try and do is, now I see the 3's no good, so what I'm going to do is a bit sophisticated here. So, now if I've got an angle, which I have, I might be able to just cheat the pocket slightly, which I can do, and punch this white out just a little bit. Just a little bit, that works out good. Now with this one I've got to be careful not to go behind the black. think I'm alright providing I don't put too much side on this. So we're going to probably take a 3-1 lead. Excuse me. I've noticed the cue on the white seems to be across the right. Can you see that? The way that's the middle. See that? So I always like to go in a straight line through the bottom ball. It hasn't worked so far. That's, oh, the 4 was in. No, it's still in. That wasn't very good. Didn't get into that one. That's a rusty effort. Bad. So I blew that one. I should have had at least a chance of clearing up. Now, find it. If I start coughing, that's going to ruin the video. I do apologise. So Fast Eddie is doing okay. I think he's only missed really one ball, so he's definitely a tidy player. This one here, you just got to screw back. Try and leave yourself high on the black. Following through works really good. And there's nap kicker. Nap nicker, sorry, he's come in. And a good run by Fast Eddie again. So 3-2, so nice and close game. He's not letting me away with anything, so that was a bad bad shot. We've got X Woody X, got 4 players in now. Where's that 9 ball? Ooh. Now I need that to... That's pretty unlucky. He's got 2 balls down and got no shot on the 1. That, if he had a shot on the 1, I think it'd be 3-3. It's just amazing how the breaks can really... Excuse me, I have to keep clearing my throat. It's just sitting on my chest there. Been there all week. As soon as the weather changes in October every year I get this. But at least I'm alive. So he's got a bit of thinking to do here. That's not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. So I'm going to try and just get right behind the... That's actually a really good shot. Oh my god. That wasn't a good shot. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to get right up the back end of that 6. And if I'd have got there, it wouldn't have mattered where the 1 was. Obviously, as it happens, big mistake. The only thing I've got in my favour slightly is he's used his extension up, but you know, it's not a big deal. So 2 mistakes. So Semi-Pro's gone, so nice to see him. I don't know whether he's aware of my channel or not, but seems to be aware of who I am on the game. Flirting with disaster there, Fast Eddie, and just that shot clock issue has now left him with a real tricky one. Probably couldn't have picked the ball up and put it in a worse situation on the table. Almost anywhere else you've got some sort of shot, but so a little bit unlucky to land there. With this cough last night. Well, that's unlucky, that's unlucky. But no guarantees I'm going to clear up. Still got to do the bizzo. Although that tends to be what separates the good players from the bad players at this level. is you've pretty much got to chalk this one off and win. The difference between 3-3 and 4-2, massive. That wasn't the best shot, but to be honest, anywhere on that line of where the 9 is now, I can afford just to do that, and I know I've got a shot on the 9. So we take a 4-2 lead, so I now break for the final time. Now, did I get a ball down there? I think I kind of gut instinct said something went. Maybe not. No, nothing. I thought I'd whacked something in, but optical illusion. So last chance saloon for Fast Eddie in this match. He's going to have to play pretty accurately. It's a messy rack though. The 7, well, maybe he can squeeze past the 9, I don't know. He's used his extension up. Not a bad shot. It tackles that ball. So I just need to have a look to see what angle I've got to play with. Now I can hit this into the 9 and know I'm going to go behind the 7 here. Like that. That was always going to be on the cards, and that's left him in a real bother. Not even sure if he can hit it. I think you've got to come this way and then go off that cushion there and back up to the 9, but there really is not a lot to aim for here. I'll be careful not to, maybe just to mess the table up. That is an incredible shot. Wow. I think we're going to see that one again, guys. Look at this shot. Look at that shot. It's a brilliant shot. That was a great shot. Makes me feel almost guilty for doing this to him. And in fact, he's earned himself an opportunity because I messed it up. Those are like incredibly tough to play because I just cannot judge them. I honestly don't think I've ever done one like that. That was a truly awesome shot. And it was nice that we got that recorded as well. Ultimately, it might not matter because that's a good shot of my own. These are very easy to go in off though, that's the problem. Just need it. And that could be the end. But what a great shot that was on the one though. I pulled another one out of my own. I think that's about it. So yeah, 5-2 I win that match, but that amazing masse shot was the highlight of the match for me. But check my channel out, guys, get subscribed, give the video a like, leave a comment with any questions, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.